Lakers look to extend their winning streak to 4 games as they host the Thunder tonight. Ironically, LA's last loss was a game against OKC last Wednesday in which the LeBron-less Lakers blew a 26-point lead, and Russell Westbrook had a quadruple-double that included 10 turnovers. Shannon, what do you want to see from LeBron and Westbrook tonight?
More of what we saw on Tuesday night.
What did we see?
You saw it?
Huh.
I thought a sign of things to come.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw LeBron miss 2 deal closers at the end of the game to open the door for Jalen Green to almost bring him back.
Look, the door was open, but it was the wrong door. So guess what happened? We won the ball game.
Barely.
Don't worry about that. All that barely stuff. I expect to see that. I like to see what we saw, Skip. Since that 10 turnover night, Russ has had 9 total turnovers in the 3 games since.
Not bad.
So if we can get him to be, look, we just can't have him to be the inefficient, ball dominant, jacking up the bad shots, turnover prone player that we know him to be. If he can just remain on this court, now I'm not saying go score 27 points every night, but if he can be a little bit more efficient along the lines of Tuesday night, not turn the ball over like he didn't on Tuesday night, that's good enough. Because we know he gonna hustle and get you 7 to 10 rebounds. We know he can still assist the basketball. Just when you don't have the ball, cut. And when Bron give you the ball, put your head down and try to get to the rim. Because that's when you're at your best, when you're driving the ball, attacking the paint. And LeBron will find you. So hopefully they can build on what they started on Tuesday night. They can maintain that flow, and they get some get back. Because I remember it was Shea Gillis that he up there celebrating. We got something for you. Old big dog is in town now. Oh, Brian got something for you.
Does he?
Yeah, sure does.
Basley dunking on you at the end of the game.
Oh, you like that, huh?
Russ is not happy.
Russ ain't
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't play that.
Yeah. Okay.
Old Lou Dort, he up there celebrating. We got something for you too, Dort.
Do you really?
Yep.
So you've got something for a team that is now 1-6.
They about to be 1-7.
The one was against you.
Minus GOAT, so it don't count.
Minus GOAT, the phony GOAT. Okay, so first of all, before I pounce upon all that you just said, can you please explain to me how LeBron pulled off a schedule whereby this is the second time you get to play the Oklahoma City Thunder in this very young season after already playing the G League Rockets twice and beating them at home twice at Staples Center. The Rockets are now 1-6, and guess who the one came against?
OKC.
Oklahoma City.
So they better. So if they G League, what that make OKC?
Okay, well, that's a good question. I'm not sure because Oklahoma City is only 1-6 because they shouldn't be, but it was because of Russell Westbrook, who went quadruple-double in his grand return to Oklahoma City, where it all started for him. Hail the triumphant son of the Oklahoma City, returning to show them he's made it. He's finally arrived as a Los Angeles Laker, the starting point guard. Without LeBron, this was Russ's time to shine, to show them what they're now missing. And instead, they were all walking away saying, we don't miss that guy, because it was 26 points. Do you realize this? That LA was up by 26 points at OKC.
Yeah. We know that, Skip.
And then, you know what happened?
Yeah.
Could we see what happened? We got to see what started happening. Russ, no. That was kind of a bad idea. Russ.
Kinda.
Come on, Russ, he's covered. He's covered. No, Russ, who you throwing it to, Russ? Russ, calm down. Wait, you threw it to the bench? Russ. Back and wait, who's that to? I don't even know what he's doing. Russ, you've gone completely out of control. That was, he stepped on the line. Russ, wait, what was that about?
Skip, we know it was bad.
Russell,
Skip, we saw it.
That was like 5 feet behind him. Russell, okay, you got the ball back, and now,
that was the hustle play, Skip. That should have been a turnover.
Yeah, okay, but it counted. And this is the one. This is, you got a chance to pretty much seal the deal right there, and it's just such a bad idea. That was Russell Westbrook at his worst. Quadruple-double, 20 points, 14 rebounds, pretty good. 13 assists, pretty good. 10 turnovers.
Bad.
No GOAT, quote-unquote. I put quotes around GOAT. And so what does the quote-unquote GOAT do on the bus going to the airport after the game? Well, he's watching his phone TV, and he's saying, did you see what Colin Sexton just did?
Yeah.
Did you see that dunk? with the left hand, so he tweets about it from his phone on the bus because he doesn't care about the 26-point blown lead, the debacle he had just witnessed firsthand in civvies sitting courtside.
Did he participate?
He did not participate in the game, but he participated after the game on the bus because he's tweeting congratulations to Colin, what do you call him, Young Bull, right?
Yeah, Young Bull.
Yeah, Young Bull. Left hand, even went with the left hand.
Yeah.
I told you he was trying to butter him up and set him up like he gets blessed by the king because he knew Cleveland was coming to Staples. And what did Colin do on Friday night at Staples? He went 2 for 9.
You know what?
2 for 9?
You know what you that's the thing about LeBron. That's what you should do. Some of these young aspiring analysts that want to do what you do, you should tweet them out.
No,
Say
really?
good job. Yeah, that's what you see.
I don't even notice. I just do what I do. I'm going to keep doing what I do. So, to your point, there was no LeBron James in this game. So, now here comes Oklahoma City, and you got something for him. Well, weirdly, LeBron's on a little bit of a hot seat tonight because I want to see LeBron just take this game over.
No.
I want to see LeBron put the young Thunder.
First of all,
they're not in the G League. I think they're in the F League, actually. So put the F League Thunder back in their place.
First of all, LeBron, we're trying to build chemistry. Now, we've shown you what we can do in the fourth quarter. We were facilitated for the first 3 quarters, and then we needed a different angle. And so we turned it on, and we started putting the ball in the basket. So we don't need to take anything over. We're going to continue to build a continuity of this team because eventually Nunn is going to be back. Horton Tucker is going to be back. Wayne Ellington's going to be back. Ariza's going to be back.
Does that mean Melo's going back to the bench?
Melo ain't going nowhere. You see Melo.
Are you going to play?
Carmelo Anthony.
Are you going to play 7 guys at once, or how are you going to do this?
Melo getting run. You got to earn your stripes.
Really?
Melo earned his by the 19 years being in the league and being a 10, 11-time All-Star. Okay. Melo is set. So now you got to.
Is Russ going to the bench?
Man, stop. You got to fight Austin Reeves for a minute. You're going to have to fight. You're going to have to fight Bazemore. You're going to have to fight Malik Monk. You're going to have to fight Avery Bradley for minutes.
Avery Bradley's in the starting lineup.
Yeah. So that's what you got to fight.
So all those guys who aren't playing right now, how are they going to find any minutes?
Well, hey, that's for you to find out.
Could that be like dissension in the ranks?
There you go.
I don't know.
Ain't no dissension in the ranks. We've made it. We've laid out. You play based on how you play. Your minutes is determined by how you play. You're not finna get no 20 minutes and you stinking it up. That's not going to happen.
Man, I want to see LeBron James, if he's still the best player on the planet, which you kind of make the case, but then you say it's Giannis.
No. I did not say that. We've had this conversation, and I know what you're trying to do. But I've said Giannis. Right, but all I need LeBron James.
What happened to the king of L.A.?
Skip, this update your resume.
Really? Oh, so you're saying he's faded, he's fallen, he is declining.
I'm saying he's in the process of updating his resume from last year. What you've tried to do is that a guy that had an impeccable resume, that won the title, was finals MVP, beat the guy on his home court in the game 7. And you want to jump him and not give him his credit, but I won't let you do that.
Well, I would like to see him beat the F League Thunder tonight because I watched him just dominate the G League Rockets the other night without. They didn't even have Eric Gordon. You said the other day you challenged me about. Well, what about Eric Gordon? Well, he didn't even play the other night, and they had a last shot. Kevin Porter Jr. had a last-second shot to win the game against the GOAT, quote unquote. And I got to see better from LeBron tonight because I want to see him put his head down and drive the basketball. He's still the best driver in basketball, still the best passer. I want to see him at point guard. I want to see Russ off the ball, and I want to see LeBron dominate this game tonight.
I want to see LeBron work on the chemistry and bringing this team together. That domination doesn't do anything for us if we're not building the chemistry. We know what LeBron has a 19-year body of work that's shown you time and time again, although you refuse to see it. See, the blind man is not the man that can't see. It's the man that refuses to see. That's you. You refuse to see this man's impeccable resume. So I don't need him to show you anything. Just keep building. Just keep doing what we're doing, and everything will be okay.
Right now, I can't see past the New York skyscraper who is Kevin Durant.
What did he won? When last time he won a title?
Oh, he's won several. He did it in LeBron's house.
I mean, three guys that had his girlfriend. Kawhi had Then LeBron got her. Now she with Giannis.
Huh.
Yeah, the last time Katie had her.
If Kevin Durant were playing the Thunder tonight, it'd be a 50-piece. It would be. You know it, and I know it. It would.
For what? Why? Okay, if LeBron gets 50 points, guess what you're going to come in and say tomorrow?
Nothing.
Hey, yeah.
I'd say congratulations.
If that had been Kevin Durant, the best player on the planet, he'd have had 75. So there's nothing LeBron can do tonight that's going to convince you otherwise that Kevin Durant is the best player.
I congratulate him on the game the other night until the last couple.
Exactly.
Yeah,
how you going to do that, Skip? How you going to pat the man on the back in the same breath and then kick him in the butt on the way out the house?
Took it back.
Just telling the truth.
Before we go, guys, Fox Sports is proud to support our nonprofit partner, Up to Us Sports, in launching its Thanks Coach campaign today to honor the important role coaches play in the lives of youth on and off the field. So post using the hashtag #ThanksCoach and visit uptous.org to learn more. More Undisputed after this.